The Cowboys are kings of the NFC East after blanking the Eagles Sunday 24-0. It marks the first time in team history that the Cowboys recorded 2 consecutive shutouts after blanking the Redskins a week ago. Tony Romo threw for 2 early touchdowns for the Cowboys, who will host the Eagles in the first round of the playoffs next weekend. New Orleans will take a 3-game losing streak into the playoffs after falling 23-10 to the Panthers. The Saints rested a number of starters, including quarterback Drew Brees. Still, New Orleans is the top seed in the NFC. The Ravens booked their ticket to the postseason Sunday, with Willis McGahee leading the way. The Baltimore running back ran for a career-high 167 yards and 3 touchdowns in a 21-13 win over the Raiders to clinch an AFC wildcard berth. Baltimore will open the playoffs next weekend at New England. The Ravens will face a Patriots team that lost NFL receptions leader Wes Welker to a left knee injury in the first quarter against Houston. New England fell to the Texans 34-27. Bernard Pollard recovered a fumble for a touchdown and had a key interception as the Texans rallied for the win. Houston is not playoff bound, however. They needed the Bengals to beat the Jets Sunday night to secure the remaining AFC wildcard spot. But that didn't happen as the Jets allowed just 72 total yards and racked up 257 yards on the ground in a 37-0 shutout of the Bengals. Brad Smith ran for a 32-yard touchdown after his 57-yard run set up the first of Thomas Jones' 2 TDs. Brett Favre threw for 316 yards and 4 touchdowns in Minnesota's 44-7 rout of the Giants. The Vikings earned the number 2 seed in the NFC and a first-round bye, with Philadelphia's loss to Dallas. The Super Bowl champion Steelers season is done. Pittsburgh beat Miami to finish 9-7, but missed out on the playoffs when Baltimore clinched the AFC wildcard berth. The Cardinals will host the Packers next weekend after Green Bay beat Arizona 33-7 Sunday. It was the most one-sided home loss for Arizona in Coach Ken Whisenhunt's 3 seasons with the Cardinals. Titans running back Chris Johnson joined a select group Sunday, becoming only the 6th player in NFL history to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. Johnson racked up 134 yards in a win over Seattle. The Rams will have the number 1 selection in the draft for the first time since 1997. St. Louis won the right to pick first and wrapped up a 1-15 season with a 28-6 loss Sunday to the 49ers. Dave Ferry, The Associated Press.